Hey gents and gems, and welcome back to The Beast Inside. This is part 7. So, just finishing off from the last part then, obviously we were Nicholas, we made it through the mine, and we, I forget the name, we killed that guy, it was frozen, and we're now on to chapter 8. Chapter 8. 9. Chapter 9. Where I think we're going to be playing as, what's his name? Adam. So, my search for the intruder has suddenly turned into a nightmare. Emma claims that I was lost in the woods for 6 hours. To make matters worse, someone broke into my office and stole the telegrams. While following the thief, I ended up facing the terrible truth. We've been watched for a long time. The Soviets, they know everything, every detail. This whole thing is getting more and more complicated. I'm starting to think that Nicholas did not, in fact, lose his mind. He too was stalked by someone with his very step. Here we go then.
Where am I? Oh, fuck! But this is the bottom of some fucking well. How do I get out? Fuck, I think I'm gonna puke.
Yummy. Need a hand? There's going to be something to do with these. Hey, up, hang on. Too much. Try again. Ugh. Surely I've just knocked myself out with a rock. I need a bit more height on it this time. That one's disappeared. I also had another theory. Because you know I had the theory is when we're playing as Nicholas, as the guy with the top hat. And I said, I think it may have even been in the last part, that I think that...
Fuck, the plank is gonna break.
Hang on, let me just concentrate here. I knew they'd throw a different one in there to mess me up. Yeah, so I thought the guy in the top hat may be Nicholas's father. Well, I'm thinking, because if we remember rightly from the very first part at the very beginning, the top hat guy is messing with both Adam and Emma. He takes the axe to them or something. So I'm thinking that the top hat guy...
As soon as possible.
Return to the house. I think that the top hat guy, when you're playing as Nicholas, is his father. I think it is going to become apparent to us that it's his father. And then I'm also reckoning that the one in Adam's time that kills Emma is Nicholas. That's my theory. Could be wrong. Could still be Nicholas's father, but that's my theory at the moment. Right, so what was shining, I think, when we came out of here? Is it just the rocks that I threw up trying to get out? Looks like it. So we need to get back to the house, so I'm just having a quick snag around, see if there was anything I could find. I'm going to assume we're going this way. May as well chop them down anyway, just because I can. I hope that machete can be used to defend ourselves if needs be, not just chop things down. Cross the log. I really don't know, to be honest, because I don't know the layout of the land. To be fair, I've just sprinted everywhere I've been. And we sprinted after the intruder when there was the break-in. Left or right? I wouldn't go
Emma's
left.
alone at home. I must get back to her as fast as I can.
Come on. Hey, we might be on the... Oh, sugar. Might be on the right path here. Right. I mean, I don't know if we'd have come out the same place. Hey, up, there's a torch here. What's this then? Do we pick the torch up? No. Auto-saving, that's never a good sign. Where the fuck are we? I remember coming across that bridge.
I've left my wife alone and there's a maniac on the prowl. I just hope she's alright.
What was that? Well, like came from our house, that flash. Oh dear. But there is the house, so we made it back at least. Go around to the front door. Peek in the side, not gonna... Sheriff's still here. Car open yet?
I'll deal with the car later. Emma's more
No.
important right now.
Okay, sorry. Nosy.
Emma! Where is she?
Where is she? Locked, so she's not in there. Locked. And that's locked. Basement's locked. Check this side. So, guesstimations is she's upstairs. Out of this door, because I've never been in this door. Still locked. Bathroom? Nope, locked. Nothing in here. Well, that was just a game glitching. Locked. Ah, there she is. Nearly missed her.
He's been here again. This time, what happened to you? Why do you look like this?
I, slipped and fell into a stream. I'm alright.
He's come back. You hear me? He keeps harassing us. The phone doesn't work. Maybe he cut the wires or...
The important thing is, he didn't do anything to you.
But he could have. Look what I found.
God. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you alone.
Did you meet the sheriff?
No, I must have missed him. I found the telegrams, though. And believe it or not, the diary I told you about?
Diary?
Nicholas's diary. It'll help me decode them. I just need to find the remaining pages and then...
You're doing it again! Someone wants to kill us, and all you're worried about is work? Why don't you think about me? About our child?
I do think all the time.
Then do something to keep us safe, and do it fast.
It'll be over.
Get in your car and fucking get out of there.
Promise.
That would be my go-to.
Emma's on edge. She needs to calm down. I better check what the sheriff was up to. Luckily, I've got his car keys.
Have we? Okay, let's go to the car. Check this one first.
Where did he get that from? An
Light
uncle from the
reduction.
KGB?
Why would someone keep something like this? Was it even a real officer or just a dummy sheriff? I'm going to say dummy.
Where did he get that from? An uncle from the KGB? What's this? In the late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to Stevenson. What? What the fuck? Am I supposed to believe that my family and the Hydes are one and the same? That's fucking absurd. Someone would have told me if we had such stories in our family history, wouldn't they? Unless it's bullshit. Bullshit invented by the sheriff. He wanted to set me up, mess with my head. Was he even a real sheriff? Fuck, I seriously can't put my finger on this.
So there's the connection. There's the connection between Nicholas and Adam. They are related. So the police suspected Jacob Hyde of killing John Norton, and then Jacob's son, Nicholas, was put into mental treatment. He was mentioned being 10 years away from home in his diary, so it seems he spent that time in a mental hospital. I ain't gonna read, there's a lot to read there, so... If you want to read it, just pause it and read it there. But I'll read snippets. So it seems familiar, but I can't recall where exactly I've seen it before. Definitely somewhere in our house. Yes.
Another secret. A hidden room in our house. I have to check it out. That fucker could have even been there when we moved in. Too bad I didn't know about it before.
He never had a chance to write that summary. The same person that turned our life to hell has also brought the sheriff's life to a brutal end. What the fuck? Oh, that's why they can't get in the car. It's being punctured. That doesn't look good. Damn, these are these are the events that Nicholas mentioned in his diary. So he didn't make up or embellish anything. Too bad I didn't know those legends before moving here. Additional comments. The house that Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson now live in has a very eventful history. In the 1850s, there was an accident in the nearby mine and at least a few people went missing in the immediate area. When a body of one of the missing people was found, accusations were made against a certain Jacob Hyde, the mine's co-owner who happened to live in the very same house. It wasn't until years later that other bodies were found, which is why the area has become shrouded in dark legends. The murderer was never apprehended. Well, yippee-ki-yay. Anything else? Come on then, surely you can open more than that. No else to find anyway. Check this side, make sure we haven't missed anything. No. I'm just gonna... Yep. And now, how do I turn it on? We have the key. We have the key. We have Nicholas's key, but I want the car key to get up and go. Of these tires being slashed too. Well, they look in good order. Can't we just get the fuck out? Ah, yes, I see. Flat tires, look. I mean, it does fly and turn invisible, so, you know. Right, I'm sure that was in our office, wasn't it? That, yes, here.
This is it. I just need to place the disc in the opening, just like in the picture.
Part of this text is invisible. How can I read it? What happens at night will be judged in daylight. What stays hidden in the dark will be revealed in full light. Well, the only place I know that there's been UV is all the way back at that guy's house, but surely... It's not going to let me Not gonna let me scan through the pages. Right then, do I have a UV light here somewhere? That's just a box, I can't examine that. Is there something that's meant to go here?
Jesus points at the gate of hell. I don't get it. I don't think I want to.
I feel like something needs to be placed in his hand that I don't have yet. Right, so let me look at that police report. Old police report, is that the one? Yeah, so that's pointing straight up, isn't it? Yeah. That's pointing... Oh, wait, but that doesn't help. Oh, son of a gun. I just know that it points straight up, but... To what date? I reckon 1865 is a good shout, you know. I feel like 1865 is where we need to be. But letters. Hang on. Let me just move that a second out of the way. End inspect. 1864 AD. 1864. So we need 1864 here. There it is. And we need A in there. Aha.
It looks like a set of dates. Each corresponds to one letter.
So 1773. 1773 is there. And what was the letter? C. 1773. And now I can't move the letters at all. For some reason, I can only move that plus C. Oh, hang on. Maybe it's because I do it that way. So 1773 is E. So that one is E. 1823 in M. 1823 is there. So I'm going to say it's P. This doesn't seem right, but we're going with it. It can't be P because there's not a P there. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. If it's M, maybe it's the inner M. Like that. That would mean it's G. So the first one that's a C. What was the... bear one a second, the dog's yapping away. Right, now I've sorted my dog out. So it was E, we were using the second one, wasn't we? So 1770, oh, wrong button, 1773 is there. But we needed the middle inner letter as C. So it's E again. It's still E. E Jesus. 1410 plus N. 1410. So N's there. O. Can it be O? Can. 1307 and D. So D is there. And 1307, that means it's I. And 1791 plus T, so D be there. What do we want? 1701 was it? 1791, sorry. So that way. S. That's right. S. And 19966 plus I. So I is there. And 966, that means it's M.
Bingo. That was well
We
thought
got
out,
it.
Nicholas.
Hate this. Struggle with it so badly. See what I mean? There we go. Globus Cruciger. This isn't just some trinket, it looks like it could fit
I'll
some.
just put the apple in the right place.
Yes, I think in Jesus' hand. Jesus.
Hidden manhole in our house. Gotta check that out.
Oh.
What was that cursed place? What do all those words and symbols mean?
Search Nicholas's room. Father, mother's son, death. Father, Motter's son, death. Liars, thieves, forgers, monsters, sadists, he and I. We both saw through a hole in the wall what my father did to that lady. Everyone I meet has two faces. One is human, the other is a face of a beast. I make long trips without even moving. Human equals beast. That looks like something we're looking for. Young Nicholas's diary. God, Nicholas was locked up in a dark room by his father, mentally abused. It's a good thing he wasn't all alone. But why did he never mention the other boy in his diary? Not even his name was written in here. Wow, there's a lot in there. He went to sleep, so I'm going alone. The old man has brought a new heart to the inn. He thinks no one will notice. I saw Whitehead spit a miner in the face. I clenched my fist, dreaming they will be beating them both to a pulp. Okay, I'm not reading all that diary because there's a lot to read there, so let's just grab what I think we've come here for. After we've had a little check in the cupboard here. And the drawer is this, which I think is going to lead us to another part of Nicholas.
The man in the mask. Now I know who he is. What the hell is that?
Can I put that back? Yes. Just safety. We don't know who's
Someone's
at
at
the
the door.
I know, I'm going. There's no fucker at the door. Back door? Hmm. And now we're on to chapter 10. No, I said I was going to do a chapter at a time. In the end of the last part, I think, is one as Adam, one as Nicholas. But I think with how short that chapter 9 there was, I think we'll continue straight into chapter 10. So, the man in the mask. I know who he is now. I figured it out when he came to my aid again. He's my father. I knew it! Big brain. When the detective died, he turned into an ice phantom that almost took my life. The frost scorched the skin on my hands and face. Icicles headed for my heart. But my father, hidden behind the mask and the top hat, came to my rescue one more time. He shows up and disappears like a ghost. Does that mean he's dead like the others, and now he's trying to protect me from beyond the grave? I should have recognized him before, his clothes, top hat, but he was the bane of my existence when he was alive. So why is he on my side now? The more I know, the less I understand. So we're back as Nicholas. Just having escaped the mine, or close to escaping the mine.
The man in the mask. It's him. My father. Why is he protecting me? What is he trying to tell me?
That's just the same as the chapter. Right, so let's get out of this mine.
What the hell?
So this is where Gilman ended his life. He never met Maria. He never saw whatever evidence she had for him. There's no... Can I not open this? No. Detective's last note. He got lost in the mine and died before he could meet Maria. If she lives in the swamp, I can pay her a visit. It's not that far.
What secret of the hides? What did we hide? You creeped out at night. But what? And where? I don't get it. What does it have to do with the missing people and the accident? I must talk to that woman. Especially since the detective couldn't write down her testimony. It's been 10 years. I hope she's still alive.
Get through the swamp to Maria's house. I'll try. I'm guessing I'm going this way. I'm gonna have to deal with ghosts again, or is it gonna be a relatively easy part, this one? Oh, nearly walked past the kerosene there. Don't like how blurry this is.
There's water. I better stay away.
Ew. Okay. Right, so we're back to vision. I'm going to assume we're going this way. And across this rickety bridge.
He was wicked, a soul sucker in the shadows.
Where are we seeing this?
Him take a life, and I pray to ye, O Lord, for mercy and deliverance, so help me.
It's happening again. I can hear someone who's not here. It must be the woman who wrote to the detective, Maria.
Matches. Kerosene. More matches. Come on. Come on. Thank you. So we are starting to get a bit of an understanding now of what is going on, but I've got to say my head's still a bit kerfuffled.
It looks like there's something in the water. Something big. I should stay away.
How am I going to get across? Run, just run.
I'm only safe on land.
Right. Okay. We're safe on land, that's something. Oh, bye, yeah. I'm going back. This is a long trip. Yeah. Run, run, Nicholas. Keep going. Don't let it stop you. It's fine. We're up there. We're there. We're there. We're there. Don't think. Yeah, his health just.
I was distracted.
Distracted to get to where exactly? Need to know where I'm going. Down there. By the looks of it. So throw it over there. Run! We made it. So are we going in there? Yeah, there we are. So can I launch this over there? Come on!
Even the Reverend wouldn't
Whew.
believe me.
That was close.
I'd call it old Hyde a cheapskate and a murderer. He cursed me and banished me from the parish. Lord, ye know I ain't lying. You know the old man gave me no time when my husband got killed in the mine. Oh, Lord, may that old bastard and all of his kin be cursed forevermore.
Right, so this Maria, by the sounds of it, looks like... If this Maria voice we're hearing, her husband has died in the mine and she blames us. And whether she was a witch or anything has put a curse upon us. Hence the fucked uppery that's going on. Ah. And there she is. No, there she was. Okay. Mushrooms. Ah, fuck. I don't think you get any answers off her, Nicholas. My sunny boy. Or maybe you are. What the fuck? Hey, why a swamp? You know what I mean? And she's not made it easy to access, really, either, has she? She wanted the detective to hear her testimony, but... Well, can you imagine people having to go through this? Get there. They'd think, ah, nah, fuck that, you're alright. Feel we have to get up there, but how are we going to get up there? And I believe I'm going to have to run over there to distract the creature. Right. And now I need to know where it is. There. If I just... Come on, Nicholas, run. I think that them fumes are getting to me, you know. Where the fuck's the house? Are we going up over there? Nope. Ah, biscuits, I left something behind. And I have nothing to distract with this time. Okay. Just keep running. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm going round in circles? Let's find out where it is. Is that? I'm going to throw the next one. Am I going over to the left or am I going? Yeah, go to the left. Run, Nicholas, run, Nicholas, run, Nicholas, run. Me in. Why do I feel like it's going to be moved? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, God. That scared the living daylights out of me, that one. Whew. Matches. Moving on. Yeah. I have enjoyed this game. I've got to say, I've thoroughly enjoyed the game, but I'll be glad when it's over and I can have a break from crapping myself so much. Because, oh damn. That's obviously where we're going. Ah. What the fuck? Oh, fuck off. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Tanya, it's Maria's ghost. I hope the checkpoint's after that fucking scare, because, jeez. Don't know why that's my go-to. I've noticed as well every time I jump on. Jesus Christ. Right, so cock this up. Launch that over there. I think I ran too quick. Oh, you son of a gun. Too quick and too hasty there, wasn't I? Bloody hell. Try again. Right. Could have been so easy. And I messed up however many times. Right, so we're moving on. Up this really safe area. Some kerosene. Up over the really safe bit of wood. The circling me. I'm definitely sure that's Maria's ghost. I'm sure she's going to be dead and not wanting to. Where the was I going to turn around and go back up? Yeah, that mate, it was me had to turn around and go back up the ramp. Yeah. Grab the kerosene. Right. Down here. Aha! Run. We're up. I'm just doing loops on this bloody place, really, aren't I? I'm on land. We're checking this place. Find the crank and lower the bridge. Well, I think it's going to be in this cabin. I need to find a way to get into the cabin. Kerosene. Around the back and crouchy crouch. Oh, you son of a gun. Right, down we go. Yes, I hear you.
Now I can lower the bridge.
Yes, but how do we get to lower the bridge? How do we get back up there? I'm assuming by going forward. Bit of jumpy jump. Bit of jumping and we got there. Excuse me. Bit like playing Mario, isn't it? I hope it's worth it. All this for that bloody Maria. Oh, good job I reacted quickly there. Get through the swamp and Maria's house. That's what I've been doing. Have I made it through the swamp yet? This looks fun. Now what? Now what? Now what? Oh, through. Not that way. Run, Forest! Son of a beach. Just run! Keep running, Nicholas! Run, Nicholas! Woo! Right. I was on the solid ground, thank you. That's nice. I'm telling you that Marie's dead. Guarantee it. See you this time. Okay, now we're on. Oh, hey up. See? Yeah. So is that our father that we're seeing as the ghost as well, or is he the boy he was talking about in his dream? Not in his dream, in his diary. All I know is this is fucking with my head.
The hides ain't letting me off. I know too much. That's why they're making all these threats. Dear Lord, what am I to do? Today a detective will come around. I can feel it in my heart. He's an upright fellow. But pretty Lord, save me from the fiend that keeps roaming the woods. I know who he is. I saw him unmasked.
Someone nailed Maria's dog here to scare her? I just hope she herself is alive.
I don't think she is, son. Personally. Oh, she is. She's fucking loopy. Where'd he go? Excuse me. Right. Where the fuck are we going? Aha. House. Not just going to be open, is it? It is.
He wrote that he'd come before sunset.
No one has lived here for years. The
No.
woman claims she knew our family's dark secret. I have no idea what the hell she meant, but maybe there's something left. Some records, anything. I'll search the place while I'm here.
What woman's third note? I'm starting to get confused. Did my grandfather really do something to Maria? Is that why she was so down on our family? She said she would tell everything, but didn't mention any hard evidence. Did she really see my father kill someone? Or was she going to make something up just to bring about his downfall? There's still so much that I don't know. Ha! The Hyde's days are numbered. They'll regret they skimped a few bucks for me when my no-good husband kicked the bucket. Ain't I asked for much, 'cause I'm simple and modest woman. I ain't got a penny, even though it's a long time since that family owes me. And since that old father of old Hyde hit me so hard I miscarried. Today there's a detective coming and I will sing it all. He could feel it. The Hydes are sneaky bastards and he'll have evidence. Thank you, O Lord. Okay. Kerosene. Into here then. Anything over here? Nope.
You! How dare you come here? Go away! In the name of Christ, be gone, Satan!
Before I leave, I should look for some kind of written record. Maria might have left notes about the events from the past.
One woman's second note. My father not only didn't pay any compensation, but he also made naught and bully that poor woman. No wonder we mostly had enemies around here, rather than friends and neighbours. Ain't gave me no penny, that greedy bastard, and he set that judge off on me too. He came here and said if I kept bothering them, I'll be sorry. So what am I to do? That old drunkard, my late husband, may he never rest in peace, gave up any claims of compensating in his contract, sold them for a few bottles of, if I know him. But they better not. But they better not try to scare me. I told the judge I know it all. The blast in the mine was regular murder, and the Hydes are always scheming and scamming. I'll never forget what Jacob's father did to me, and now I can see Jacob is 100 times worse. The judge only laughed, but I won't let him get away with it. Okay.
You will not escape the Lord's punishment. Your sins will be revealed.
She's just cruising about down there, is she?
No, but it's not a fact because I am here and I can see it. I can see them all. Like I said, I know what's going on and they don't know it. They don't know it. They don't know it. I know.
I really don't know the layout of this place and where to run, and I'm just currently trying to find the notes. Ah. Draft of Maria's letter to detective. What? My father had more than one son? That's nonsense. I think I'd have noticed a brother living under the same roof. Maybe the old woman was just crazy. It's hard to even follow her line of reasoning. The Hyde's secret, a beast that drags captured people somewhere. Another son kept locked up. What kind of beast is she talking about? Had the old crone completely lost her mind, or was there actually something prowling in those woods? To Mr. Walter Gilman, dear sir, I saw ye about blotted out in look for the missing John Norton. I may be simple peasant, but I swear to God Almighty I know who's responsible for his vanishing and for the murder crime in the mine where my husband died. I went to the sheriff and told him all about it, but he only scoffed at me and said I was seeing things from all that grieving. I tell you everything. We're only face to face and in my house because that's the only place where I'm safe. I can feel safe. When you learn the Hyde secret, nothing from the basement of their Hyde secret, nothing will ever be the same. They were hiding it well, but I saw it. I saw what crept out at night from the basement of their house, all covered in the blood of victims. Wild, didn't look human at all. It's old Hyde spawn, I'm sure. My family has always had a beast in their heart, but now it's got outside. I know where it takes those captors. I saw the beast drag them there. You must come here and listen to me before it's too late. You need to follow the river from the mine. My house is near the swamp. Yours sincerely, Maria Hayes. There, now I need to rewrite it and give it to him. God help him. And when he comes, he'll know the secrets of the Hydes have, because I'll tell him that lying old son of a bitch Hyde has more than one son, which nobody knows because they keep the other one locked up. He wears a top hat and a mask. It was not our father. Oh. Brother then. Brother, not son. And that's who we're talking about in our diary. It's our brother that we didn't know we had. Probably played off as an imaginary friend. A rosary, someone has broken it. Did someone try to strangle her with this rosary?
If your eye causes you to sin, gouge it out.
Okay, can't the first note be up here somewhere? So I don't have to go fucking running away from her again.
Not a fact because I am here and I can see it. I can see them all.
I'll turn my lamp off.
And they don't know it. They don't know it. They don't know it. I know.
Damn, the door's locked. I can't lockpick it. Maria always always has the key on her. Maybe if I'm careful enough, I can steal it from her.
Oh, yep. Want woman's first note. Found it. I had no idea my father wouldn't pay damages after the accident. We were no millionaires, it wasn't a gold mine, but I think we could afford to help the victims' families. Hell on wheels or damn hides. What a wicked family, holy mother of God. Only you can understand me. I always wanted to be a good person that wishes harm on no one. But I ain't got so much as mercy in my heart to turn the other cheek to those sons of bitches. When there was a blast in the mine and my boozer husband got buried there, I ain't asked for no more than the small compensating, and what I got.
This must be the last note. Time to leave. This isn't just an abandoned house. Something terrible has happened here. I can feel it. The evil here is palpable. That woman has been dead for a long time. And she won't rest until she kills me. I must get out of here as fast as I can.
Yes, but how?
Dear Lord, I know that the mercy is divine. Dear Lord, you can take me into your will. Dear Lord, I pray to thee. Give me salvation.
I should that second. It felt like she was coming this way. This is going to be tricky.
Evil, Lord, give me salvation from their evil, for you know what they have done. For we are one, we are one.
That's. I wish I could actually move my head. Excuse me.
They don't even know. Lord, take their souls. Take their souls and may they burn in hell. May they burn in hell, Lord. Lord, take their souls.
How the fuck am I going to get this from her? I'd love to know.
Dear Lord, I know that their mercy is divine. Dear Lord, you can take me into your wing. Dear Lord, I pray to thee. I pray to thee. Give me salvation.
It might take me a couple of attempts, this. If she turns around and comes this way, I'm fucked.
I know that that's a fact. And they think it's a fact, but it's not a fact because I am here and I can see it. I can see them all. I can say I know what's going on and they don't know it. They don't know it. They don't know it. I know.
Where do I go to get out? Wish I could lean. In here.
Dear Lord, I know that their mercy is divine. Dear Lord, you can take me into your wing. Dear Lord, I pray to thee. I pray to thee. Give me salvation.
Hide back in here.
Thou knowest what they have done. Lord,
I can't.
they are evil. Lord, give me salvation from their evil, for you know what they have done. For we are one, we are one.
This is where I, excuse me. That's where I dropped down, so I'm back up here.
I'm not safe here. I need to get out of this damned swamp.
Knew that was coming.
What have you seen? Tell me! Who killed those people? Who blew up the mine? What is my family's secret? Tell me!
It wasn't Old Hyde. The detective was wrong. It was him who killed the devil himself.
Wherever there's violence and tragedy, there's you. Wait! Stop! You hear me?
Oh, the masked man.
Who are you, for God's sake? If it wasn't my father, then who? And
His
why
brother.
did he do it? Who is he? Why did he kidnap and murder? What does it have to do with me and my family? Whoever hides behind that mask. This time, I
Maybe
can't
it's
let
not
him get away.
Nicholas. It's still the same person, maybe. In Adam and Emma's case. But we'll find out next time. So that was chapter 9 and chapter 10 of The Beast Inside. That was part 7. We're starting to get a bit more of an understanding now. This game's coming to a climax, I think. We're starting to put the pieces together. Obviously, we first assumed, as we did at the start of chapter 10 there, that the top hat guy was, as I thought, Nicholas's father. But towards the end of chapter 10 there, it's looking like it could be a brother. He had 2 sons, and there was something wrong with the other son, so he was the one that was locked in the basement with the big cage, the big door, metal door. Maybe he was the one who blew up the mine. We don't know. We're going to find that out soon. And obviously, I thought it could have been Nicholas who carries on his father's work in the mask, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's still Nicholas's brother who is doing the work now to Adam and Emma. But that was part 7, Gents and Gems. I hope you enjoyed. Look forward to hopefully you returning in part 8. I'm looking forward to this game coming towards a climax. If you have enjoyed the part, let me know by giving it a like. It would really help. Thumbs up. And yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What you're thinking of the whole story. If you've wrapped your head around it quicker than I have. And while you're there, why don't you just hit that little subscribe button if you haven't already, and maybe think about the alarm bell as well, because that way you won't ever miss an episode of The Beast Inside. You won't miss the ending, how everything, all the answers and questions answered, and then any future episodes, series that are coming out, which there is going to be a few. I've got a few lined up. So until next time, gents and gems, as always, stay safe, take it easy.